Hey, Planeswalkers, Mithras here. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Today has been the release of Amonkhet Remastered. So very excited about this. This set combines both Amonkhet and Hours of Devastation. So we got a very nice, lovely, I think it's like 350 cards or something now. And all this is going to be available for Historic. You can also play it and play if you want. Have really enjoyed this format so far. I've already ran 3 successful runs at 7x. So pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and take a look, and then I'll talk through this deck after these matches. So let's jump into it here. Now, quickly, as always, just want to say thank you. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel down over there. You can like the video, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, stay up to date on content like this. Once we finish out these next couple matches here, hopefully being able to go better than the -3, but looking pretty healthy already. We'll go ahead and have some fun here, but we'll go back and cover the deck after the matches here. So let's go ahead. We got Agent Bunch, and just off Amonkhet, I've actually hit pretty interestingly enough. I've actually hit gold in limited constructed, which is pretty sweet. So our opponent's first. I'm actually going to keep this for a couple different reasons, which you may find out. So this is a really nice start. So we'll go here. So one of the tricky things you got to be careful of is the ability to. So if we would have went through and exerted, we might have been okay, but no. So I'll bring this guy in. So I'm not going to exert him, because I don't need to. But you got to be careful on the exert, because if you hit all attack, you'll actually miss it. So I've actually played and missed some triggers. You learn that lesson once. So you got to be really careful on how you're playing here. Ooh, nice. So this is good for us. I will put this in. Tapped. I'm gonna add in that there. I don't think they're willing to trade yet. Maybe they are. There we go. There we are. So we're looking real healthy here, my friends. It's probably going to deal some damage to something. There it is. That's fine. We'll live. I'm going to leave Oshra back in case I need to pump Burning Fist. But they're going to need a few things here to get us. They'll need 2 creatures. We can do it. They need 2 creatures to block. We can do it with 1. right, Agent Bunch. And what I've been doing is trying to save up all my packs from the draft as well, so that as I keep drafting rares or mythics or whatever, when I open my packs, I have a better likelihood of trying to fill out this set as well. And so far, it's gone pretty good for me. So they can push something back. I didn't want to. I should have just pumped them. But we'll see. We still got a chance. As long as they don't get 2 creatures down. Here we go. We will be just fine. Boom. So in that case, should have discarded 1, just didn't know what they were going to play. Was playing it slightly safe, I guess. Didn't matter though, to be honest, at that point. All right, at 6 wins, we have now more than broken even. On to our next match. And again, after this match, my friends, I will cover, we'll go ahead and take a look at my deck, and then I'll kind of talk through it a little bit to give you an idea of how to draft, at least this kind of archetype that has worked really well, and I've just kept doing the same one. So let's go ahead and play Karmarkin. All right, same kind of setup here. And again, not on the play. So it's real important for this deck to be on the play, but it doesn't matter because we've been doing well. So we can exert. I think we keep him. I might play to get this guy out. So here's where you gotta go exert. And then you can just attack. So this thing's awesome on cycle as well, but I want to keep him up for now, as I don't necessarily need to. So I'm doing this because then I can cast Shed Weakness on the defense side. gonna exert actually. Alright, little kitty's back. Alright, so we will do crash through. There we go. Lovely. We did it, my friends. We did it. And they probably actually would have had a chance. I mean, let's see. These two didn't untap. I could have pumped him once. That would have been 10. They would have gained 1. So they would have been at 10, but they would have saved 5. They would have hit me for 4. Yeah, it would have been close. It would have been real close. But we'll take it. So there we go, my friends. 7-1. This is like the 4th time I've done it. Same deck. So as you guys can see, go in the GRUUL colors here, green, red, and Amonkhet. So let's go ahead and take a look at this deck. I will move my face down here so that you guys can see it. So here's what I did. So oddly enough, I found Bloodlust and Cider to be very effective. As you saw, I'm running 2 of. This card is great in terms of the higher end of the curve, dropping them and being active right away. You guys also saw how I was able to activate some of my other creatures like Oasis Ritual. Also have done it on Oshra Cultivator, where you can pop them that turn, which is great. So something to keep in mind. Additionally, you can do it here with Hope Tender as well. But here's what we got going on. So this was pretty interesting to draft. I really enjoyed it. Additionally, you'll see that it's very, very creature heavy, but these creatures are extremely powerful. And what was really interesting is I have Hour of Devastation. Now, I didn't run this probably for the first 2 matches. I ran into a stalemate against a similar deck. And what I found was if I would have had this card, because we actually went through, almost milled ourselves out. If I would have had this card, I could have cleared the board and reset. But I did not end up having it, so I ended up sideboarding in. And I can tell you this card actually won me 1 or 2 games, which was pretty sweet. And then this was a really, really cool card, Insult to Injury. I was very fortunate to get this one as well. So damage can't be prevented. A source we control deals damage this turn. It deals double that damage plus Aftermath. So that paired with Trample is amazing, and the ability to double cast this and hit the player and a creature off the board is pretty cool. So another great card, either short term or late game. And even if someone does pull it out and you have to discard, or if you have to discard it, you still get the injury opportunity. So that's what I have there. Now, a couple things. 6 Sense, it didn't really work out well for me. Again, that was something I probably could have changed up or cut, but I did want to have some sort of other draw. here's what I had all together. So this was pretty cool. I cut Sifter Worm because I got a lot of 7s. I wanted the cycle ability on my higher end, which worked out really well. I actually pulled Sphinx's Revelation first, but my blue-white pool was not strong. And additionally, I saw a lot of the people in the Premier Draft pulling blue and white. So going again, red green was extremely open. I did have scavenger grounds, which was great. So that would have been really effective against some of the embalm decks that we saw. But and it probably would have been just fine. For some reason, I was worried about exiling my graveyard, but that didn't really make a difference minus that card there. This card's really cool, but I did not have enough desert lands. This card's great too, except in the wrong color pair. So if you can get that one, it's always good. This card is awesome as well. Crop Champion is amazing. And again, I was starting to build towards that white, but just not good enough for me. And generally by pack 2 is where I'm really starting to build towards. So I go maybe start a little wide and then narrow down. But I will say that GRUUL has been a very, very successful build for me. I was very happy again with this deck. So let's go ahead and claim these prizes and then maybe crack these packs another day. So again, trying to save up as I'm drafting through here. It's been a very, very good return. I've already won one free draft already, so at least made enough money back on it already. So pretty awesome. The GRUULs work for me, maybe it'll work for you, but just wanted to show you guys that deck because it's pretty sweet. If you got questions, Planeswalkers, let me know. Always happy to answer. This draft stuff's a ton of fun. Please feel free to subscribe down over there. Stay in touch, as well as like the video, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Twitch. But again, something a little bit different. I thought it would be pretty neat to run one of these for you guys, just because the fact of it's brand new. I know I did cut it towards the end, but I want the matches to be good for you, and I want the deck to work out as well. And after running something similar, like I said, 3-4 times here, I figured this was a good one. So stay tuned. I might try to pull together here just a general overall draft strategy, so not as specific to this one, but just kind of talk through Amonkhet Remastered as a whole for you. So again, don't forget to subscribe down there. Stay safe, Planeswalkers. Mythras out. We'll see you again soon. Enjoy this. I think it's really going to have a good shift in terms of the historic landscape on Arena. All right, take care.